What's up, guys? So a few days ago I did a video regarding the Switch in which I showed you the unboxing for the 64 gig memory card, and also I just gave you a brief update about the games that I was going to purchase. Well, it turns out the 64 gigs actually is not really good enough. I just downloaded 3 games and it took a big chunk of the memory, because I downloaded LA Noir, downloaded Thimbleweed Park, and I downloaded what was the other one? Hollow. Yeah, these 3 games I downloaded, and it was around, I believe, 30 gigs. So most likely almost half of the memory card was taken just by these 3 titles. So I was thinking, what memory should I be getting? So for now, I cannot think about affording something like a 400 gig card. So I ended up just getting 128. So I literally doubled up the memory, and this one is going to be put to good use. I'm going to be putting it somewhere else. I'll use it somewhere else, and this is the new thing. Now the video, what's the video about? It's not about the 128 gig card. What I do want to know, now the 64 gig is already in there, okay, and the games that I downloaded, they have been downloaded onto the memory card itself. Now I do know there's an option for archiving, but that archiving option is simply to help you remove stuff that is on your internal memory, and you can basically archive stuff. It goes from your, I was playing WWE 2K18, for which, by the way, I'll be doing another video. I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing any problem with this game ever since the 5.0 update. But for me, unfortunately, as much as I like the game, it has stopped playing ever since I got the 5.0 update. Now, I know a lot of people might be thinking it has nothing to do with the 5.0 update. The game was already broken, this and that. But I've done my research, guys. I don't say stuff randomly. I've done my research, and a lot of people on different forums are talking about the same thing. The game was playable as a 1v1. It was still working, but now the game just randomly freezes in the middle of the match, and you don't know when it's gonna happen. You don't know how it's gonna happen. It just happens. Anyway, so as you can see here, I downloaded Thimbleweed Park, I've downloaded Eleanor, and I've downloaded Hollow. All the 3 games that I told you guys I will be buying. So these are the games that I'm having, and to be honest with you, they have taken a big chunk of memory. Let's go here and see. If I go to the system settings, data management, you can see out of the memory card, the 64 that I had, I've got just 27.5 left, and that's just these 3 games. So the quick archive free up space, or by archiving. Now I don't know exactly what this does. Let me go here and see. Okay, so these games are okay. So if I click on this, I'm gonna free up. Now you see what it's saying. It's gonna free up 55 gig. I'll have 55 gigs on the memory card if I archive just LA Noir. Now what basically archiving means? It's not like it's compressing it or anything. It's basically deleting it. It's a fancy way of saying we're going to delete your game. And then you have to go through the cumbersome process of re-downloading everything. So I don't know why Nintendo is not paying more attention to the actual core functionalities of the Switch. I don't know exactly why they're doing it. So Thimbleweed Park is the smallest one. It's 1.3. Hollow is 2.1, and Eleanor is a big, hefty 28, almost 28 gigs. So what I'm thinking about doing now, what I want to do, all these games are on my memory card. Now I don't know exactly what's going to happen if I archive it, and then it's going to go from here. But what will happen if I remove the memory card and I put another one in? Will it allow me to copy on that, or install on that, or is now my memory card tied with this console forever? I don't know exactly how it's going to happen. So I'll just I'll click on this one and archive it. So it's saying archive the following software to free up space. Only saved data on the home screen icon will remain for archived software. You will need to re-download the software to use it again. Okay, so now hang on a second. What I can do, I saw another video in which they say there is an option to, okay, so you see, instead of quick archive, I went to manage software, and then I went to Holo, prevent auto archiving, delete software, check for corrupt data, archive software. The software will be deleted to manage storage space. Downloadable software can be re-downloaded from the Nintendo eShop. Other user data for, maybe I need to delete the game. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna go. Do I need to delete it? Okay, the software and icon on the home screen menu will be deleted to manage software space. Downloadable software can be re-downloaded from the Nintendo eShop. Other user data for the game, such as the save data and screenshots and videos, will not be deleted, can be managed in system settings by data management. Okay, the software, okay, if I go with the archive option, it's like the software will be deleted to free up storage space. You can re-download the software by selecting the icon on the home screen. Remaining user data, to be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly what should I be doing here. Should I be deleting it, or if I delete it, if I archive? Okay, just for the sake of the video, let me archive it. Okay, so if I archive, there we go. Software data has been archived. Okay, so now, yeah, it's not here. If I go back to, you see here, now the Holo is giving me, you know, the archive sort of this cloud thing. Okay, now what I want to do, no, I'll just click on this button, the power button. I'll hold on to it and I'll switch off, I'll shut it down, turn off, there you go. And let me just open this one. What I will do, I'll swap the memory card. I'm gonna do all of this in one shot so you guys can see what exactly happens. I've got a big knife here. Sorry, scissors. Okay, let me just cut this one. And I just hope that the 128 is gonna be good enough for me, for at least for some time. Okay. Here we go. So that's the 128 gig card. And by the way, if you guys compare, I told you guys about the write speed. I'm not sure, I didn't actually use any of those softwares. I downloaded them, but I didn't have a chance to play any of them, so I cannot compare. But this one, the 64 gig, had a speed of up to 48 megabits per second, and this one, it's having up to 90 megabits per second. So this should be better technically. So let's see, guys. Okay, here we go. I think so, we've got it now. Wow, these things are so tiny. Look at this. So it's the Toshiba Xperia 128. That's the brand. Okay, so let's do the operation right now. Open the kickstand and take out the memory card. There goes the SanDisk Ultra 64. And okay, before I do anything, let me just switch it on again and see what do I get, just for the heck of it. Come on, there we go. Okay. Okay. Aha. So you see, it's saying LA Noir, Thimbleweed, and Holo. They're all giving me that sign. So if I click on it, Software is currently not on the console. Please re-download the software to continue. If the software was originally downloaded to a micro SD, please cancel. Turn off the console and insert that micro SD. Alright, so I think so this pretty much helps what I was trying to do. Because what I wanted to do was basically to archive, and then I believe the archive function is good if you're having, you know, saved data or something. But since I hadn't played these games, so I don't think so I was, you know, gonna be affected by that. This is a good thing. This is smart, because what I was afraid of is that I'll be losing these icons even, because I was thinking, you know, they'll be gone, and then the system won't have any recollection that I downloaded these softwares because the memory card is removed. But since it's keeping a track of these softwares, and it's all good. I think so. We're safe here. So I'll just switch it off once more, holding the power button, going to power options, and switch off, because I'm going to insert the memory card. That's what I read everywhere before inserting a memory card. Make sure you guys switch it off safely. Okay, here goes the 128. Okay, so once more we'll switch it on. Come on, let's see. Okay, let's go to the system settings, data management. There you go. So, okay, I am not sure how the memory allocation works. This is a little funny. Okay, so I've got 128 gigs card in there. It's reading it. It's saying I've got 115 gigabyte left on it. I was just checking a software for another YouTuber, and once he inserted, he was getting 119 gigs. So I'm not sure if it's something to do with the way the companies format their memory cards, or it's the memory allocation, you know, tables that they're somehow specifying. I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but I'm pretty sure that I saw 119 gigs with a brand new memory card, 128. So this way now I'm getting, it's like almost taking up how much? 115. So it's like 13 gigabytes, which is okay. But at least now I'm having this much space here. So now what I can do, maybe I can just go to yeah, I don't have these softwares anymore, so I can start with okay and download it. I'll just queue it up for download, and yeah, there you go. It's downloading now. Forget about the horrible speed that I'm getting, because my router is actually in the other room, and there's, you know, it's just not picking up the signal. But anyway, guys, I'll just to make the video short, it does work. So when you remove the memory card, you can still you know, insert a brand new card. Now, what I don't know is that what will happen to, you know, the 64 gig card. How can I format it? I hope I can format it, you know, pretty simply, just by inserting it into a normal USB, connecting it to the PC, and just you know, formatting it. I hope there is no restriction on it on the card by Nintendo somehow that makes it unusable somehow. I think so. Just a simple format would work. I'll keep you guys updated. So till next time, guys, peace.